Alright, let's play this build. I'll showcase it first. Nothing fancy on these. A couple crit. Yeah.
So, as
Less recovery might be a pain, but we'll see.
Cracked and barren earth, yet still the rot remains
Far greater than you ever will be. How long forgotten?
Defilers of death! I need more time for that! I'll take you. I need more time for that!
Man, I think it's stuck on
I'm not ready yet!
take a few of these chaos blasts.
I'm not ready yet! I'm not ready yet! I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet. I need more time for that!
Another element and the ignite
Wilds take ya!
together it killed me.
I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet!
I can do this.
I'm not ready yet! I'm not ready yet! I'm not ready yet!
Elemental weakness is really doing some damage.
I'm not ready yet! Your king will meet the same fate. I'm not ready yet. I need more time for that. Begone, foul creature!
more time for that.
Oh, there's a boss somewhere.
I'm not ready yet.
I guess I killed the boss. That was a shit one.
I need more time for that.
I always accidentally sprint. There's another ritual somewhere. There's two, okay.
I'm not ready yet. Twilight twits.
Twilight twits. Oh, come on. Shit, naps, man.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time for that. I need more time for that. I need more time for that.
There's one more, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Go, go, go.
I need more time for that.
Shouldn't jump into the enemies and then taunt.
Nature takes what's owed.
Jesus, it's meant to be this man.
I'm not ready yet. Get to the orb. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. So now you've seen how bad I play. Let's just quickly grab. Oh, some maps. They're all terrible. You, why not? Okay. So let's explain this build.
Go on.
Alright, explaining. So we have, we're Oracle. I'll start there. Oracle, these two hubs, this gives us the special nodes, then this gives us the ability to skip areas when a keystone is selected. So we get all the access to all those in the circle. It allows me to save a lot of points. Then I think I go this for a bit more tankiness. Crit hits against you is unlucky. And then this is for basically for thunderstorm, and I'll explain that in a second. First, let's go over this tree. It's changed a lot. Don't follow this path if you're leveling like this, but you want to come get some rage, minion damage, some life recoup, and regen. Then if you're leveling, you want to come down here to get these rage nodes. Then I think you want to get some minion damage, so come here when you're leveling. Then make your way here to gigantic flowing. You can even go up here while you're leveling. But yeah. So we've got the rage here. So giving minions rage. I've spec'd into armor, a bit of war cries. The armor nodes are pretty decent. Got this elemental. Armor goes to elemental damage, more armor with rage. Defend against projectiles. So these minion durations are pretty useless, but that's what we want there, the +2. That adds 2 minions to our pounce. Okay. More regen. So I've done all this stuff now. This increases your armor. That's the main reason why I got that one. Damage, minion stuff, life. This one here is more life regen because you've got 20 minions, so you easily get the 40% life regeneration. Another +2 to your minion count for pounds, so that gets you up to 12. Just some chaos res. You need to get this node too. Some more life regen. Arcane Surge doesn't work because I got no mana. But otherwise, I guess I could spec out a Blood Magic and try to get some more Arcane Surge, but I've got enough regen. Gigantic is pretty simple to understand. A bit more Chaos Res and physical damage as Chaos damage. I mean, the damage is a bit whatever, but it's, you know, the Chaos Res is good. More minion life and defenses. So we're spending a lot of points to get the minions, keep the minions alive. Here we just got minion health. Now that I see we're coming all this way just for one node, I feel like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, man. It's a lot for 5 points, you know, like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like it might not be worth it. Alright, so we've gone over most of the notables. Now the keystones. This one here is important. This one allows us to use a scepter next to our talisman. It really fucks up your spirit. Like 50% less is a lot of pain in the butt. And non-minion skills, less efficiency is also a pain, a massive pain. But that's needed for the scepter, for the build. Pain Attunement doesn't really change us dramatically because we're not speccing into any crit, but it allows me to skip all these points here and get the notables, and even this notable later on. Ancestral Bond. Basically, this one doesn't do anything, and it's not important until you want to increase your minion count. This one is it's sort of a detriment to us because the way Thunderstorm, we want it to have a long duration, but it has 75% less. But it allows us to get this node and this node, and eventually I want to get this node here, skill effect duration. Yeah, we save so many points with this. This is the keystone, yeah, this one here. Entwined realities. That's what allows us to do all these things with the keystones. Yeah, the life regeneration rate has been fantastic. Elemental equilibrium does not really do much. We don't really collect infusions. What else we got here? This black flame does not do much. We don't do fire spells. Yeah, invocation doesn't do anything either. So the important ones are Lord of the Wilds and Blood Magic. Blood Magic is pretty awesome. Removes my mana problems. I've got a lot of regen, so a skill costs are not a problem. Allows us to get some more armor, this node, and this node. They're three pretty powerful nodes. Yeah, so I was interrupted. So yeah, the whole point is to get some rage, send it to our minions. The most important thing. Do I not have it? Oh, I haven't even allocated it. Oh. This node here is very important. Warlord Berserker. You're supposed to. I'm supposed to anoint it, but I haven't. I just bought some new gear this morning, so I forgot. Yeah, pretty much. We'll go rage, regen, keep the minions alive, and armor later on. Okay, so how is it all working? Let's explain Thunderstorm first. Thunderstorm works with Aligned Fate, so it casts. Let's see, where is it here? Aligned Fate. It casts one of your spells from your first valid weapon set. Alright, and then if you recast that spell, it becomes empowered. I don't care about the empowered stuff, I just want it to be self-cast. And I'm using Whispering Ice to apply exposure, because the wolves are mostly elemental damage. So that's the valid, Thunderstorm can only be used in this weapon set. And it's the first one, the first valid skill, because if you can see here, spells that you would cast yourself that have no cooldown. So if it has a cooldown, it won't use that spell. That's why the spell here that we get from Whispering Ice, we have to, well, I'm lucky enough to not meet the requirement, but also just put a cooldown gem in it, and it makes it invalid. It won't use it. That way, your Aligned Fate always uses Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is doing multiple things. We want it to drench. Then here, when it always shocks drenched targets. Overcharged. Shocks when the skill shocks enemy, reflects back to you, and it increases the shock. For both, I think. Commiserate removes the shock from myself, but increases the magnitude of it as well. So our shock gets decent, I think. Coursing current. What was this one for? This one's just, I guess, to fill in. I had lightning exposure there before I was using Whispering Ice. And then you have potent exposure. That's why I also want to eventually get this node. An extra 30% exposure should help. Okay, so that's that. We don't use Shred. We use Aligned Fate, but nothing really goes into it. Purity of Fire. Yes. Just use a Scepter. That's a purity that is your weakest element resistance. Just using fire because the wolves need it. Because where is it here? Because you can get the lightning and cold, but you can't get fire. So I just thought it would make more sense. And if I do find they're dying too quickly, I just can get those two. You put vitality, all the upwelling, cannibalism. Nothing else. I mean, I had precision in here, but the wolves don't need accuracy. I do a little bit, but I'm not too fast. I'm not doing the damage. Okay, Whispering Heart of Ice. That's from the Whispering Ice here. Not needed. Don't even worry about it. Ice Storm. Don't worry about that. Just make sure it's got a cooldown on it. Thunderstorm we already talked about with Aligned Fate. Pounce. This is the main damage skill. Okay, we want to summon the wolves. Okay, so first you want to pounce onto the target and you want to place Predator's Mark. This increases the damage of hits for enemies within 6 meters of it. So we've got 12, how many wolves? 20 wolves right now. So 20 times 3 is 60. We go way above this 45. So it's basically, oh wait a second. So it goes up to 4. 4 and the limit goes up to 60. So 4 times 20 is 80. So we still go, we still get the full maximum 60% increase damage. And then we have our wolves. We can summon 8, but plus 4 from the tree gives us 12. It's level 37. Yeah, I'm going to try get that to 40, but yeah. So the important thing is this Predator's Mark. It does a lot of damage, and you want to keep it on there. So you use Eternal Mark, and that's it. Skills, the marks are not consumed. Because when you can use Cross Slash, which triggers the mark, and then it removes the mark. But when you're building up your wolves, you don't want to remove them. You need to use Cross Slash to build up your pack, but you don't want to remove the mark because it's a lot of damage on the boss, or rares, whatever. Immolate. Yes, seems weird because enemies need to be ignited. Wolfpack ignites the enemies, but yeah, so that's just straight up 30% more damage to ignited enemies. Elemental Armament 3. So we can't afflict any ailments, but we get more 12% more attack damage for each element on the enemy, which ends up being a lot. So I've already told you we add shock. This wolf pack adds ignite. I myself use Lunar Assault to apply cold and chill, and you'll see. Let's see what else it is. So we got ignite, chill, freeze, shock, electrocute. We don't have. Maybe I could look into electrocute as well and put it in here instead of coursing current. So that's basically what 4 out of the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the 5 I can get, which means that's 48% more attack damage. Massive. Feeding Frenzy. These are our main damage. We don't care if they take more damage. And if they die, we can respawn them pretty quickly. And Execute. Everyone sleeps on this gem, but low life is 50%. Oh, it's 35%. I thought it was. It's in PoE 1. It's 50. But still, it's just crazy. It's just crazy more damage. And the thing is, with these, I want to increase all types of damage because I'm doing physical, lightning, chaos, cold, and then fire from Immolate as well. So I want to increase all the attack damage, and that's what these do. There's no specific like cold only damage increase. You know, it's just they're all attack damage or just plain damage. So yeah, it's actually a bit more damage than this for these Pounce Wolves because they get a lot of cold damage added from Lunar Blessing and Batya's Vengeance. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, we're spec'd into Rage. We might as well use this. So let's keep going. Wolfpack. These are basically our tanks. I wasn't using them as tanks before. But that's just a recent thing. I can't level them as much as the Pounce, so I just figured let's just they won't do as much damage. Let's just make them tanks. So first off, they ignite. Well, they make the enemy more flammable, and then they do fire damage to ignite. Let's see how much fire damage. A small amount, doesn't matter. They just need to ignite, and between 8 of them, good chance that one of them will ignite, and that's all that matters. One ignite is the limit, so just need one ignite on the enemy, which gives us the immolate damage. Remora's Ranquility, whatever. This one is loyalty. The loyalty gem. If you don't have this, this dropped, so I thought I might as well use it. 10% of damage from hit taken is from support. 10% of damage from hits is taken from supported companion's life before you. Basically, you get reduced damage. Then you get some recoup. So whatever life they take, your minion companions take, you recoup 200% of that. So if they take 100, say you get hit for 1,000 damage, so they take 100, you recoup 200 of that, so you recoup 200. Recoup is over 8 seconds, so 200 divided by 8, that's how much you get a second. They have less life, big deal. They respawn automatically because it's a buff, a reservation skill. Meat shield, just to reduce the damage they take, even like just in general. And elemental army. Just the elemental army is because there. See, my purity of fire gives them fire, but the other two, if I don't have Elemental Army, I've got to spec into those 2 passives. But this seems fine. It's working well. Ferocious Roar. Do the roar. Okay. Basically, this gives us our rage. Yeah, we just want to build rage. If I got no rage, I press this. Enraged Warcry gives us a chance to bypass the skill cooldown. Not a chance, it allows us to by spending rage. Echoing Cry echoes the thing 2 or 3 times, so you can build up more rage. Basically, it does half my rage bar. I've got I think 70 something rage. Let's see. Here, is rage listed here? It is not listed there. Anyway, so it gives me about 30 rage, 35 rage per echo, and that's 3 echoes total. If you time it right, you get your full rage, use Lunar Blessing, get your full duration of that, and then you have another half a rage bar coming. Yeah, Raging Cry gives us more rage. Efficiency, just to reduce the cost. I mean, it's 76 mana, but I mean 76 life. I mean, if you've got a skill, and you've got a spare socket, just put that in there. Reduces the cost. Alright, Luna's Blessing. Yeah, just for damage. You want the damage increase that gained as cold. It gives it to your minions, your wolf minions, which is the most important bit. And you get 0.2 seconds per rage. So at 70 rage, it's okay. I think I get 22 seconds all up at the moment. Prolonged duration, less cost, cooldown recovery. Just gets it off cooldown quicker. So cooldown is 22 seconds. It says. That says 28. Yeah, that's because a second wind. So I get one more stack, one more use. But yeah, the cooldown increases. So to get 2 stacks, it takes 44 seconds. No, it takes anyway 56 seconds. In general, it's okay. I want to get more skill duration to make this last longer. Okay, Devour. I was using this earlier on. It is a good recovery skill. I tried to use it for the culling, and it's so hard to tell when things are cullable with all the shit that's going on. But yeah, Holy Descent gives you Consecrated Ground. That's what. Let's see, what is it? It's 5% regen, which I should probably put that on Pounce, to be honest, if my damage is fine. And if I do that, I would remove Feeding Frenzy, maybe this one. Maybe Execute I get rid of, and put Holy Descent. It's a really strong spell, support. But because Devour culls, I put Culling Strike 2 to get the Culling Strike threshold for 20 seconds. But like I said, the culling it just feels terrible. And then I just for culling, attacks gain 25%. This should increase everything. I don't know if it affects the dogs, but it definitely affects everything I do, which is good for Lunar Assault. If I use this more, I would probably have Embitter in here somewhere. Yeah, encroaching ground, just filled in the slot, doesn't do anything. Cross slash, you don't need anything on this, just make it so that you can hit the targets. So reduce the mana cost and increase the area. The other two are just pointless, they do no damage, so who cares. Berserk increases my rage effect, and that includes this note here. So my rage effect is more attack speed per rage. But instead of 1%, I get 1.57% more attack damage. And then these, instead of 1%, I get 1.45, whatever it was, 57 increase. So basically it's an extra 50%, 50, 60%. Oh, 57 plus the percent of the gem. Oh, I don't like how it splits like that, but yeah. This has been difficult to use. Not use, but it's hard to get the strength for it. Because we've got to do strength int and a little bit of dex for these. I think you need 30 dex. No, 25 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's been hard to get the strength and dex, and I don't really have anything on my gear. There's a bit of intelligence there. You can get strength on here. There's a bit of strength there. You can get strength on your belt. But yeah, it's been like with the Whispering Ice, you need 137 int. But there's a trick to get that on. You put shield and a weapon with intelligence, and then you put this on, and it works. Anyway, so Lunar Assault. This is because I'm bored, so I attack. I'm trying to build up the freeze and chill to give elemental armament more damage. That's it. So let's just stack it with some rage, so I get some rage on here. I don't have to go into bear form so often. More damage. The trick here is you want to do as much cold damage as you can with as much freeze build up as you can. So, you know, cold damage, freeze build up, cold damage, and then this one. This I explained it before. You 1% of damage per rage. So this gives our minions. It gives the minions as well. Wait, it should. Does it? You and allies in your presence gain 1%. Yeah, so it does give you minions. It doesn't say. It does say here. So yeah. And then this and the Lunar Blessing both help Lunar Assault to trigger more freezes. And so it's sort of a loop. You got to wind it up. So that's all the skills. Yeah, there's a lot. As for items, weapon, you just want the +5, and then you socket it with these physical as lightning damage. That's basically all you need on this. You can get your strength on here if you want. You can get whatever you want. You can, you know, it might be a good idea to increase the physicals. So Lunar Assault does more damage. You could get elemental damage with attacks. You could do whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. When I'm playing solo, I freeze things enough with Lunar Assault in tier 15. In multiplayer, when I join a party, it's very hard to freeze. But I guess if I'm gonna change. I might change this Tailman anyway. But yeah, you want the rage. You want the rage one, and the +7 to skills. That's the most important two stats on that. Let's go to Scepter first. Here, you want your purity. It has to be a purity, because otherwise you pay spirit costs for your spirit gems, the spirit supports that are socketed into it. But yeah, you want the purity. You want the socket that gives more damage to allies. You want the allies to deal more damage. Mod. You want at least 130 spirit on this item. You can, 132. Look, I got 0 spirit left. Plus 40 minions. That's important. Regen's nice. Life is nice. Attack damage is nice if you want to do that. But basically, skills, damage, spirit. That's it. And then you socket it with that. Yeah, you can always even get intelligence on this, so that can help out with that. Let's do the helmet. Life, armor, but most importantly, you want your minion skills. And the life regen helps as well. You definitely want this on most of your items. That's why I'm struggling with the resistances, because you know, I'm trying to get life regen. It takes up a suffix, which is for your resistances. But yeah, simple. Minion skills, life, regen, armor. Ornate plate. Ornate plate. Has to be an ornate plate. You want this. I think it's one of the rarest mods in the game. This regenerate percentage of life. Like, most of it is only on the passive tree. I can't find much on items. You want spirit? Yes, you want spirit on this or the amulet. You need to get enough spirit, 140 minimum, for Berserk and for Wolfpack to run together. This is not a great armor. I mean, it's got good life, it's got spirit, it's got the regen. It doesn't have the regen suffix, and it's got pretty crappy resistances. But yeah, you want the armor. If you don't get the armor on your armor, if you don't get the armor mod, increased armor mod on your chest piece, don't get this, because you're basically not gaining much at all. So don't stress. Do not stress about it. Okay, what's next? Gloves. +2 to melee skills. Very important. And then your typical life, armor, res. That's all you want. Or armor to elemental damage. Like, you do what you want. Whatever you build into. Like I said, I'm going armor, so a bit of this doesn't hurt. But the main thing is the melee skills. Because, I didn't explain this, but Pounce is minion, attack, shapeshift, AoE, melee, slam, mark, duration. These are all the tags that will buff it. So it's a very easy skill to get 40 levels on. At least 35. Jeez. The belt, my belt is pretty average right now. I mean, I'm gone for armor. I don't really like charms, so I don't bother playing around them. But yeah, you just want life regen, resistances, and that's it. Like, this mana and thorns, they're useless to me. They mean nothing. Boots, obviously movement speed, life, regen, resistances, armor if you can get it. Yeah, you see that most of the runes are, they're just resistances, because I'm trying to get my resistance up. Otherwise I'd be socketing more of these, or percent life, because my life is still only yeah, 2.7 is not much. In fact, I'd probably put the percent life in here. What else? Amulet +3. Does it go to +4? I'm not sure. But again, you just want life, your skills, minion has to be minion. Minion does both wolfpack and pounce. Melee just does pounce. So you want minion. Yeah, it's physical. Physical doesn't do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, this is bad with the energy shield. I don't need energy shield. My desecrations have been terrible. But yeah, minion skills, life regen, life, preferably percent life. Yeah, and then put your life catalyst on here, whatever it is called in this one. Okay, the other ring, you just life and resist. That's all that matters on these rings, life and resist. Yeah, I just bought these today, or yesterday, last night, sorry, and I put some life modifiers on them. Yeah, it's very suffix heavy, this build. Charms don't really matter. These like leveling ones. Look, level 12. I don't even use it. I don't look at them. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, the Whispering Ice casts for Thunder that gives you exposure. I think I explained everything so far. What's this? I see rage. I gotta find out. Buff the greatest. Skill speed. I don't care. Spell damage. Don't care. Okay. No, I want to keep that actually. I don't have many maps. Oh my god. Sorry, I was sitting weird, that's why. Yeah, pretty much. I just put them there for now. See, I'm gonna change. So that's my plan. Plan for the future is I'm gonna change to block. I'm gonna lose a bit of rage. I'm gonna lose 10 rage from there, but I want to get block. And then, if I get the block, I will get these notes here. Block chance, block chance, block chance. There, and you get a little bit of armor or stationary. No biggie. These are 5%, but these are like 8, so they're better off getting these ones. Then you can go here as well. There's 5%, but max block chance. I don't need that. Don't hold the shield. So these ones just seemed very convenient. They're on the path. I couldn't reach them with the keystone. I can't get this one. You cannot get this one. When I first started leveling this build, I selected this. I'm like, yeah, 160 rage, fantastic. And it stops the rage effect. Which means this node does not work, which means, rage on your minions doesn't work either. So it's a terrible node. I thought it was cool, and it ended up being really terrible. Yeah, apart from that, don't get that. Zealot's Oath does nothing. I mean, I've got a bit of energy shield, but it's not nothing to write home about. I want to spec into armor. You can get Mind Over Matter, but then you've got a path to these nodes, or maybe don't get these nodes. Because if you get that Mind Over Matter, you can't have Blood Magic. I mean, but if you got Blood Magic, you can get it to go anywhere you want. But yeah, it just doesn't benefit you in any way. I think that's everything. Yeah. Skill rotation is Roaring. See, 1, 2, 3 pulses for Rage. So, then Luna's Blessing. So actually, I'll do the right timing. So you see 1, 2, press Luna's Blessing, and the third pulse gives you half a bar Rage. And then you just pounce, start attacking. Pounce.
I'm not ready yet.
I very rarely use the cross slash. Devour, almost never use. I have so much regen. So let's look at the regen. So 2.7k life. My regen is 600. So let's look at that percentage wise. 2763. Oh, I'm supposed to do it the other way around. 611 divided by 2763. 22% regen, which is pretty damn good. And then I have 14% damage recouped as life. Not bad, not bad. 8.4k armor. It goes up to about 15 with full rage. So let's try that. There you go, 15. And 22 for elemental damage. So that's not bad. My resist chaos res, that helps a lot. I had 0 res yesterday and I was dying every 10 seconds. It was terrible. Yeah, apart from the block, so I want to get some block. I think that will help me survive more. That's the biggest issue. Damage seems fine. Yeah, especially for bosses, damage seems like really, really good. Most of these maps I'm just elking and doing whatever and going. But yeah, let's just keep playing. Keep playing. Here, contains a powerful boss. Alright, now I've got to work towards these things. Tier 6 Corrupted Nexus. Okay, making me go there. Yes. Oh, you might be wondering why my atlas is so freaking small, undiscovered. Because I was leveling with my friends. Yeah, that was it. I want to go towards here, I guess. I hate this fucking endgame system, man. I have to explore way up the options. I just want to put a map in and go, like PoE1. Anyway, let's just do this one. Increased magic monsters, enfeeble, elemental weakness, evasive, and elemental. Alipen plus elemental weakness. I might die this map.
May Halani
I might die.
sustain you.
Halfway through 91. Yeah, I might die. Alright.
more time for that.
Oh, the pounce just
End
gets
of
all
the
over
line.
everything, man. Like every little snag on the ground, you get caught.
I need more time for that.
Yes, but we built his shit. It's from like 3.0, 4.3, whatever the hell it's called. I don't think I'd be playing.
I'm not
PoE2,
ready
to be
yet.
honest. It's Christmas, I'm very busy. I guess I've been lucky.
I'm not ready
Like
yet.
it freezes, I freeze enough the smaller mobs which trigger vengeance. And
I'm not ready yet.
terrible with my buff management. Absolutely terrible. See this guy here? That's the Fates Alliance.
I'm not ready yet.
He
Balance
he
restored.
casts my thunderstorm. You'll see sometimes they have trench on it.
I need more time for that.
Oh man, I want a depth. Yeah. Yeah, armor. So yeah, it's just
I need more time for that.
wasn't comfortable until
Nature's fury.
there was actually a post on Reddit which made me go back to this sort of build. He was doing Impale.
I'm not ready yet.
Impale, he only had like 2.1 life. I don't know what his mitigations was, but he was pretty safe. He was doing damage, and that made me.
I'm not ready yet.
I used his build as a guide for my build. So I just made it a lot more elemental. I prefer it this way. This is how I originally wanted to start the character. And yeah. I gave up on it. I started doing
I'm not
Infernal
ready
Legion
yet.
minions, and it was very annoying. Because you can only put one stack of ignite on the enemy, and you got 12
I'm not ready yet.
hospitals while leveling, and only one ignite. It's just a waste. Yeah, I was actually going to quit the league, then I saw that guy's post. Why not? Let's try it. And I've been I converted to the Impale thing first. I saw its potential. Then PoB explored, changing it to Elemental,
I need more time for that.
and that's what I got here. I can still increase the damage a bit, but I mean, I don't really want to. The damage is fine. I just want to survive. I'm very old and tired. my reaction times are not good anymore. So
I need more
build.
time for that.
I can't build. I can't rely on my skill.
You defile the wildwood no longer.
Yeah, I can't rely on my skill to dodge or
I'm not ready yet.
get out of danger. Or my eyes to like see, like this game is still in early access and I can't see shit, so imagine once the game's out.
Misshapen filth!
Yeah. You see, the exposure was 44.
Begone, foul creature!
Yeah, I'm actually massive mids.
I need more time for that!
So I had no rage, just build it up. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like all these maps have these narrow walkways, and they just... and the walk must be slightly too big. He's too much time at the gym, his arms are too big. Can't fit through the
I'm not
doors.
ready yet!
I mean, it's not the fastest mapper. Like, it's already 6.5 minutes. Sure, I'm not doing a efficient pathway, but yeah, I play to enjoy. I don't play to race the clock. And that's why I'm enjoying this build. I'm glad I did it.
I'm not ready yet!
Yeah, so things are freezing. I mean, if I wasn't freezing, I wouldn't get that buff. So I think the skill duration should increase
I'm
that
not
as well.
ready yet!
It would be nice. Yeah, I'm so terrible with my buffs. Alright. 9 mobs left, what the hell? Okay, got my rage up. Doom's blessing. Yeah, now watch this guy disappear. Yeah, and boom. Just melt.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Maybe I will get rid of execute. Can't remember what I said I'll replace it with, but
Seen more of those out.
What is it?
eh. Yeah, let's chuck him here for now. Ooh, app supremacy. Apeps, apep. Why did I even pick? Oh,
Go then. Collect more otherworldly remnants.
what did I say I would change this? Oh, Holy Descent. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get more regen. Let's see what's going on. I wonder if that works there. If it increases the cull. Alright, let's my Val temple. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at it. Used to add a room armory. What's this one? Used to increase maximum medallion capacity. Oh. Well, why can't I? Oh, that was it? I used it? Oh, the medallion capacity is there. I thought it was this energized crystal. We can probably fight at Siri this time. Yeah, I need to get more of these ones. Anyway, let's go for it. Probably a bad time to try it, Syria. I need more coffee. Coffee.
Never the same twice, this place.
Okay, let's see. We'll go straight up here first. Then come back down it. No, wrong button.
Maniacs!
I need more time for that.
Wilds take you!
Break it
Come
up
in
now,
here.
lads. Oh, I need more time for that.
A tidy sum. I'm not ready yet.
It's probably a good idea to do your boss before you enter the room.
I need more time for that.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I can't move.
This ends here. In Atsiri's name, I shall end you!
I need more time for that.
Nothing.
Consider yourself outplayed.
See what I mean? So bad at looking at stuff. Ah, that was terrible. You cannot rejoin this area after dying. What? Did I just lose the whole temple? Well, that sucks. Boom, look at that. I can't put it there. I want to power this area. Oh, there you go. Alright, I won't die this time. Let's go. Ah, man, that was... I got too eager.
The road forks again. Balance restored.
That's the problem with this game is...
I'm
Get
not
used to
ready
smashing
yet.
everything, and then when you get to a boss, it's like... You just get one shot. Oh wait, ornate plate. Oops.
I need more time for that.
I should watch it back because I don't know why I got owned so terribly.
I need more time for that.
I'm not ready yet. need more time for that.
Pretty sure Thunderstorm helps with the chill as well. It should say complete here somewhere.
I need more time for that.
I know, I'm just doing the trash. I just want to
I'm not ready yet.
do the trash before I die again. Because yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die again. Just get my 5%. Thought there was a door there. I'm pretty sure that that's for like mage guard or something. Chancing. Do not do that. No, I don't wanna. I wanna do this button. I don't think I did that one. Oh my god, the sprinting is so bad sometimes. Nothing?
I need more time for that.
Oh, it's end of the line here. Yeah, I feel like I get snagged on everything. Sprinting. It's like the worst.
I need more time for that. Nature takes what's own.
Medallion.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Good, man. Good.
I need more time for that.
Did I miss something? Wait for these to go.
No. The palace of Liraval shall not suffer the same fate as Atsuatl. Function.
I'm not ready yet.
Flaming resilience. Yama.
the hell?
Inconceivable.
Over and over.
Why was that one so much easier?
Designs constantly. I
Another
know
medallion.
Doriani or his proxies
Can it carry any
trying
more?
to stop Atsiri's ascension. Fools. I've calculated every result, every
I have
possible
done it.
nuance.
We now have full
My perfect
access.
mechanism is
Use
not one
Shipakado's
design.
console to open a path
It is
to
a
the
living
royal access
machine.
chamber. From
A
there, we
temple
will be able to
construct
gain entry
that can
to Atsiri's
modify its
private
internal
chambers
structure
on the
to
next
change.
attempt.
Did it cancel both or what? Hmm. There's no pathways. What's this one here? Jacquani's Vault. Contains a high level ruin. I don't care about the ruins, I want these. The lineage supports. Let's go empty the stash. Wait, I'll be able to enter again because I didn't die, yeah?
Go on. Go.
You know what, let's just put it here. Lucky.
I cannot trust a stone to stay still here.
Alright, what have I got left? I have this. We get the key. Nice, let's do it. Well, that's another thing I didn't mention.
Mindless machine.
The wolf pack.
Begone, foul creature.
My wolf pack is bugged.
I'm
See, I've
not
got
ready
8.
yet.
But when I was turning into humans, it was only giving me 7, and it wouldn't go back to 8. Come on. Is there one dead here? Oh, it's open. What the hell? Yeah. When I do this, it goes to 23, and I can only summon 7. So I had to turn it off. Yeah, so now it summons 8. It wasn't changing back to 7. So did I lose any other? Did I forget any other vaults? No? Okay. Nothing? Just this one here. Doesn't look like a good one. I don't know. Actually, wait, let me see. I've done all that. Done all that. I just gotta do from like this way up. Oh. Okay, this is new.
This tome has drawings that look just like this room.
Tome? What tome?
This one. I found it in our explorations.
That's the Edsli Pili.
How do you have that? It's forbidden knowledge. Everything in there is too volatile or dangerous to use.
It's a bit late to worry about that, isn't it? When fortune smiles, shake her hand, I always say.
Fine. Use it we shall. What does it say?
It seems 2 high priests must give a sacrifice of living blood. The medallion should then unlock the royal chambers.
Step forward with me. I am possessed by a peculiar notion.
Oh, Dorian. Your weakness shall mean your end. Come, if you must.
It worked! But why?
If I survive this, we'll speak on it later. Now, we must face my queen.
Understood. Good luck, you two.
Bitch just bails. Okay, no one wants to speak to me? Okay. Oh, Dorian's with me. Okay. Sorry, this one here.
Trying to save you!
Don't worry about it, man. The NPCs. If I die now, people are touching. Syria will be pissed. Alright, let's go. Everything's cleared. Forever Queen. Why can't I? Oh, it's locked. Okay.
Our gods abandoned us long ago. Now,
This
we
is
live
it.
in
Her
our sacred
chambers.
time.
We're not too late.
Thanks for interrupting that. Wait, what? Have I not completed everything? This is 14 of the 16. Oh, no. This must be a separate room. That's weird. Okay.
Time the Red Queen was knocked off her perch.
Okay, I've never seen this fight before.
Atziri, should you proceed, this means the doom of the Val.
To doubt your queen. To defy her. I never expected it of you, my most loyal pet.
I beg of you, hear me. The beast cannot give
Where
you
did
what
he
you
go?
desire.
You may have studied it, Doriani,
It was right here.
but you do not know it like I do.
She's gone in.
It adores me. Come now, give unto me your desire. At last, fulfill
Looks like a
my
massive
soul.
spur. Oh, she's here now.
I need more time for that.
You are unworthy. Enough of
More
this!
time for that.
Oh, what? There's another room? Oh, man. I don't want to die.
They don't understand our connection. They could never understand.
It's like flat.
I am eternal!
I need more time for that.
Seduce and conquer!
What the hell's going on here? Is she dead?
Take me, Vegiti! I am yours! Give me eternity!
GD.
The Queen of mine.
That's the destroy it. No. The beast.
I cannot believe it. Damn it all! We must not give up. Perhaps if we acted differently. We must try again. I bought us time by destroying the mirror, but not much. We must leave while we still can.
How is it locked? Don't I have the key? Oh, there it is.
Hoarded enough riches to feed the world twice over.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Something. Yeah, what the hell's that? Temple complete. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's okay against bosses. This
Go on.
build. A serious step. Let's see. Clear. Atziri. Did I spell it wrong? Yes, this is it there. Atziri step. I'm sure they're worth nothing. Yep. Okay. Let's try this. Sacrificial. Damn it, my spelling is so bad. Official regalia. Let's see what you're worth. 1x. Didn't even know this existed. That's shitty. What are you? It's Ares Impatient. Pretty sure that's worth nothing. To gain a charge when you kill an enemy, energy shield starts on use. So that's like it's basically a potion for energy shield. Let's look it up. I wish you could just put it here like that. Boom. What's it called? Nas. Sent. Hope. Yes, what are you? 2 annulments. Or is this price fix and stuff? No, it's about right, okay. Oh, there's that one too. I don't know what you are. I can sell you, I can put you in there because you're not worth anything. Oops, I don't want you. What's this? Spell infuse, I can sell that. Don't worry about it. Not you, that one. Alright, let's go back.
Still waters run deep.
It feels like that should be.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
72 decks. I can't get that.
What's new?
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see it. Ooh, 48.
I'll post it right away.
That's cool. Okay. Let's see. That's
Have
something
an
else.
order?
I mean, that's not bad. I thought it would be way less. Like that one. I'm not even gonna bother with that. That's a charm. You can't sell charms here, can ya? Okay. Five. And what's the annulment for Exalt? 60. Oh, 55 it seems.
Let's see if there are any takers.
You know, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm never gonna use it.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
Boom. You I can keep. You I need to sell. How much did I say for? Yeah, 2 annulment.
Yes?
2 annulment.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Sure. Let's convert some of this. Ooh. How much are divines? Divine. 240. Okay, let's swap them around and see. They were at like 230 yesterday. I don't know if I should buy or sell. Let's see, what do I have? I've got 3. I need 6 for a 21 gem. Do I have anything here that's worth anything? That might be worth something. Same with that and that. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. Let's try those. I don't know. I don't know what they're worth. Alright, let's see what we got here. No. Nope.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Not bad. Why isn't that selling straight away? I get worried. The prices. 5 for 1. Jeez. 1 for 1. 2 for 1. Sorry. What's that? 1 for 4. 3. Oh, you're useless. And you are useless too. You are worth what? How's there no stock for these things? Guarantee in what's an amamnu? Amamanu. I want to look that up. Find out what the fuck's going on with it. I'll just keep that one. It's only one. Oh, idiot.
All right, your order is registered.
5 exalts. 6 exalts. Oops, wrong button.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Sixty exalts, jeez.
I'll post it right away.
So what is this? How much is it worth? No results? The hell? PoE2 economy. Fate of the Vow. It's an omen. Oh. Yeah, alright, 11 of them are worth 1. Exalt, yeah, peanuts. Who cares about them? Alright, is there a best tab? Am I missing that? You can zoom out. Pedometer. Ends in 20 hours. Whatever. Tab. Is there an abyss tab? There's a ritual tab. I own one. Okay. Own. There is no abyss tab? That's shit. Mystery boxes. What are in you? What's that? Anyway. Okay. So yeah. Oh, I can't even hold it. I can't even turn it on. Puts berserks on. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough spirit to turn it on. Good. Alright.
Zest is a strange being indeed.
Let's try and do more of these things here. Do I have a... Not yet. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much Although one to show off, play for about a few maps and kill it Zeri. That's all today, guys.